Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my February favourites. For those of you that regularly watch my videos, a few of these products you will have seen in my previous Space NK haul, which I will link up down below. But there are quite a few new products in this month's favourites. I'm going to jump right in with the first product. My first favourite was one product that I had heard an awful lot about, and it's something that I've been toying with the idea of getting for ages now because so many people have recommended it and have rated it so highly. And I'd been toying with the idea of it and I just thought, oh, it's a bit expensive for a top coat. But eventually I caved and bought it, and that's the Seche Vite Dry Fast Top Coat. I do have this on top of my nails today and I have been using it quite a bit recently. It's such an amazing top coat. It gives them a really high gloss finish and it makes the drying time of any polishes that I use so much quicker. If you're one of those people that likes to apply your nail polish half an hour or so before bed, and then you always find that you wake up in the morning with kind of like pillow imprints or your hair imprints in your nails, which is so annoying and I'm so terrible for doing, this will help you get rid of that. You literally just pop this on top of your wet nail polish, leave to dry, and it should be dry within a couple of minutes and you'll find to go to bed minus any marks. I love that this works with all nail polishes. It's really versatile and it's a great top coat. It makes your nail varnish last so much longer. So if you're having a problem with the general wear and tear on your nails, I would seriously recommend this. Next up is a product from my Space NK haul, and that's the Deep Sleep Stress Less Rollerball. I have literally used this so much since I bought it. It just smells so relaxing. You can really smell the lavender in it. I find that when I apply it to my wrists or kind of like my temples, it really does help to clear my head and just make me breathe deeper and feel much less stressed and more relaxed. I've also been using it a fair bit recently because I've been having trouble sleeping. I find that applying a couple of drops of this to my wrist and a little bit to my temples and kind of just inhaling it as I'm trying to drift off really does help me to go off to sleep better and in more of a deeper sleep. As I've said before, I would recommend this if you are a troubled sleeper, if you get claustrophobic or you're quite anxious. This is great to calm you down and kind of just de-stress you. The next two products are from a brand that I personally have never used before. I have heard people mentioning about it, I've kind of seen it around, but I'd never really had the chance to go in and browse the stand. I popped into my local Wilkinson store the other day and had a browse through the Essence stand. I picked up this lipstick and I think it was only about £2.30, and for the quality of lipstick, that is just insane. So I picked up the shade 07 Natural Beauty, and they've all kind of got like the little E imprinted in it just there. And this is a really nice kind of nudie shade. So that's the shade just there. And it looks so pretty on. And I've just found that it's really nice and moisturising. It's not like some lipsticks that can dry your lips out. And it's super long lasting. For a £2.30 lipstick, the formula is incredible. It applies so smoothly and it feels like butter going on your lips. Obviously I only picked up the one shade, but I am definitely going back for more. You can't actually buy these online, you can just view the shade range. I think at the moment the only place that I know of is Wilkinson's, but I will pop details down below if I find anywhere else. But if you haven't tried Essence yet, I would seriously recommend them. Not only are they affordable and purse friendly, the quality of the products is so good. Another product that I picked up from the Essence counter was the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil, and it's in this kind of purpley, deep red, rougey shade. And I just thought, I don't own any eyeliners like this, and it might look quite pretty kind of on my lower lash line, just to add a bit of different colour as I'm trying to experiment a bit more with colour on my eyes. Again, it's super long lasting, and that's the shade just there. I found that with my blue eyes, it really does make the blueness in them pop, and it's a very pretty colour and easy to wear both for daytime and nighttime. And I love that it's got the little wind up pencil so that you can just kind of apply it quite easily and there's no mess and you've got full control of the pencil. This next product is a tad random. If you read my blog, you'll know that I went for my first facial a couple of weeks ago. I will pop the link down below to that post. But I had a Dermalogica facial and came away with some samples. One of those samples was the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. And this is one that I'm using at the moment because I was given two. And surprisingly enough, one of these lasted me just over a week. The formula of this is powder based. Basically put a tiny little bit of the powder into your hands. Probably don't even need any more than about half a teaspoon. your hands need to already have been slightly damp, and then you kind of just mix it into a paste and then keep rubbing it into your face. To start off with, it will feel a little bit coarse, but that's the whole idea. It's an exfoliant, and then as you rub it in a bit more, it will break down by the water, almost more of like a moisturizery cleanser texture. And you just keep rubbing that in until you're satisfied, and then you just rinse it off with water, a muslin cloth. I tend to put this on in the shower, and then I can just quickly and easily take it off. And then it leaves you with really bright, nice looking skin. I found that this has really helped to settle my spots down, and it's kind of taking away some of the bright redness of the blemishes that I've been left with. They don't look quite so obvious now, and I'm finding that it makes the whole makeup application process much, much easier. The only downside to this product is that the full size version is, from what I found, around £41, and I think it comes in a bottle about this size, and to me, I just feel £41 is far, far too expensive. Yes, it's a fantastic product and I love it to bits, but I can't really afford to part with £41 just for one product. So what I've done is I've gone on eBay and found some more of these sachets, because one of these honestly does last just over a week, even though it's only full to probably about there in the packet. You really do just need the tiniest little bit to kind of put on your face to feel and notice the difference. So I've ordered about 4 or 5 more of these from eBay. I will pop the link down below if you're interested. To me, I feel that the samples are a much more affordable and budget friendly way of having this product without forking out the massive price tag. But if you've got dull skin that is blemished, or you've got marks on your face, I would really recommend trying this out. The samples I bought 4 for 99p, which is insane when you think that the full version is £41. You will really notice the difference, and I think this has been absolutely fabulous for using every day. So my final favourite of the month is the L'Oreal Brow Artist Shaper. This is a product that I got in my February My Little box. I've been having a play with it. To be quite honest, this end with the wax on has been completely redundant. I prefer to stick with my Maybelline Brow Drama. I just feel that that holds my brows much more in place than this kind of wax pencil. I have been using the brush. I've been finding that quite useful to kind of just brush my brows out and kind of tame any loose flyaway ones. But it's the pencil that has really, really got me. It's a really nice shade. I've had my eyebrows tinted recently, so it matches them perfect at the moment. And this is one of those pencils that I find works better when it's blunt. If it's sharp, you get much more of a sharper edge, and it is very defined, but the lines are a lot harsher, so they can make you kind of look a bit more serious. If you're using it with a kind of blunt nib, which I have there, it gives a much softer, more faded look, which makes it look much more natural. I've just been really loving using this month to kind of fill in my brows, make them look fuller, and kind of hide any sparse patches that I have. Again, it's long lasting. I don't find that this smudges. I find that I have to really rub in and get in there with my eye makeup remover to get it off at the end of the day. But I have had no problems with this, and I think it's a fantastic brow product. So there you have my February favourites. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
I'm the Venus for your Mars. I'm the healing for your scars. I'm the nighttime for your